Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
Alright guys, welcome to the Scar Radio. So that's what we're talking about. This is the Scar Morning Wave with your girl Melissa, aka the Queen Melissa. You know how I do it on the show now. I'm here to make your morning go as sweetly and as smoothly as possible. Are you on your way to work this morning? Are you trying to get to that business place and make that urgent? Okay, make sure you keep it tuned with me between the hours of 6 to 10 a.m. every day on the Scar Radio. All you have to do is log on to www.thescarradio.com and you can listen to my voice from anywhere in the world. I've got a wonderful, amazing superstar guest with me today, and he is going to be riding the morning wave with me. But before I introduce him, let's jive and vibe a little. Yes, it is another beautiful day, and trust me, Las Giddy son is not joking. And those of us that are in traffic, this is for you. I'll be right back. This is the Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Scar Radio. Yes, so this is Scar Morning Wave with your girl Melissa, aka the Queen Melissa. You know how I do it. I got protocols, and if you're not following them, you need to do that right now. That is, you got to be following us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, YouTube, AudioMac, and on Facebook at the Scar Radio, and on Twitter at Scar_Radio. Yes, sir. Before we went on that quick music break, I told you I got a special guest with me, an amazing superstar. He is none other than Muno Sings.
Yes,
how you doing?
Yes. What's up, Lagos? What's up,
That's
Nigeria?
Okay.
That's giddy, right? What's up, world?
How you doing, Muno? He's
up,
he's looking all dripped up, and don't worry, Sham. You know the vibe. I already told you you're going without your shoes today and other valuable items. Don't worry, I'm sending protocol.
Especially, I'm gonna pay for it.
I don't have money on Saturday. All right, Muno, how you doing this morning?
I'm great.
How you feeling? What's new with you?
A little bit under the weather, but just had to be here for you guys. This place is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
In case you're listening, the Scar Radio is fine.
Muno is doing free promotion for us, so hey, go do.
But it's the truth, though.
All right, Muno. Like I said, we're going to be riding the morning wave with me. We're going to be talking about a lot, as well as gisting many gists.
Lots. I'm suspecting.
Why are you suspecting me? Don't suspect it. We're just about to get started. All right, guys, if you just tuned in to the morning wave, just know that you've not missed out. I've got a superstar guest with me, Muno Sings. And when we come back after we pay some bills, we'll dive in and keep talking. This is the Scar Radio. I'll be right back.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
All right, guys, welcome to the Scar Radio. Yes, sir. Good music, good vibes, and good energy. That's what we'll give you on the Scar Morning Wave. I've got Muno Sings with me. Muno.
What's up?
See, before I move to you fully, I want to talk about something. So I saw a story yesterday that I find quite funny. Let me just put it that way.
Yesterday.
So a Lagos, well, I say slay queen because that was the word that was used in the story. She was arrested after doing a fake transfer. Well, I say fake alert for about 1.3 million naira, and I'm like, can you do that?
A fake transfer.
And apparently yesterday she was sentenced to a couple of years in prison for doing that, and the person she scammed decided to just take things to the highest, to the extreme. She was like, if you see the comments, like, when you spent 14 years in prison.
Well, I feel like whether or not Nigeria is the way that it is, good is good and bad is bad. So whatever she did as fake transfer is wrong.
Do you know the funny part about this? This whole gist is apparently when they try to find out, okay, what did you use the money for? What was the reason behind, doing something like that? She actually gave the money to her boyfriend.
It is wrong.
This your gender.
This your own gender too.
No.
It goes both ways. I feel like the society these days has been compromised, and I know that a good number of youths are gonna give her some excuse
for why she did that.
Why she did that? They're gonna be like, yeah, you know how the country is now. I beg, are you a saint?
Are you a saint?
Are you a saint?
Who never fuck up and say
yeah. Sometimes I go to comment section and I'm pretty much amazed with what
what people are saying under the comment section, and you're like, no, it kind of feels like no matter how bad the situation is, Nigerians find a way to vilify and just find a way to just come correct, and that yes, this is the reason why. There's always a reason.
So if you're gonna ask me personally, well, it's not my style. I don't like such, but the country has gone.
Country don't hard.
You don't want.
Country the more Nigeria.
Nobody's wrong, and I just want to say to the youths out there that we can do better. We can do better.
We definitely can do better, and I'm hoping that this serves as a lesson, because this is not the first time we hear about very funny stories like this.
You just don't want to be the scapegoat. That's it.
They say now who then catch now be thief.
Exactly.
All right, guys, let's vibe a little and get some sweet chaps. When I come back, we'll keep talking to Muno Sings. I'll be right back. This is the Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Scar Radio. Yes, sir. This is still the Scar Morning Wave with your girl Melissa. You know how I do it every day between the hours of 6 to 10 a.m. Yes, sir. I'm here to make your morning go as sweetly and as smoothly as possible. So I've been talking to superstar Muno. Muno, talk to me now. Talk to me.
What do you want to tell you people?
All right, so Muno, just give my people a bit, a brief, not too deep, but give us a detailed background about who Muno is, and let's get to know you a bit more. Apart from the fine boy and all the swag and all of that, tell us more.
That's really flattering. Muno is just that chilled guy. Very, 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 very chilled guy, and that comes from a humble background. Forget the looks. Thank God we don't look like what we've been through.
My dear.
From a family of 6.
Okay.
4 children. My parents, obviously, come from Delta State.
Okay.
Isoko, to be precise. And I've been singing from a tender age. I know you guys are tired of hearing.
Please, we're tired of that line.
But it's true.
Why are we like this in this country? Must we always we find something and we use it till it's gone? There's nothing left. And when I hear tender age, I'm like, say something else, please.
Okay, what happens? What are you gonna say when it's the truth? Because it is the truth. I think I'm grey at heart, and that is to say that I come from a generation of when good music was good music. If you check my sound very well, you know that it's pretty much basic good music. It's not like what this generation is doing.
It's not like Gen Z generation.
So I've been singing since I was oh god.
Okay, just give me an official year. Like, what year did you officially launch your career?
It's gonna double between 2011 and 2012.
That's good. That's
quite a long time, right?
Almost 10 years, if not more.
Yeah. I was with a very good friend of mine who wanted to push me. He posed as my manager then. So I think I dropped a Lil Wayne How to Love cover.
How many years ago was that?
That was 2012.
Wow. Yeah, well, Lil Wayne was trending, right?
Yeah, he was. And it just went kind of viral, but not viral enough to go everywhere. But I think in the universities, everybody kept wondering who's Muno. What
school did you finish from?
Covenant University.
Easy lie.
Do I look like a Covenant University?
We are going to report to your alumni that is not doing well. All right, I'm sure that's surprising. If you know Covenant, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But how is it like, Covenant, and 2012 was a pretty strict year. Like,
it was.
That was when, Covenant was really...
I must tell you, it was, especially when it comes to music. And it's not like I'm doing the gospel music that you guys think is gospel.
Okay.
I feel like whatever I'm preaching to the people is my own gospel. So I just had to be real with the music. Moving forward, we did music in school back in the days. We had people like Rick Asani.
Rick was in Covenant as well, right?
There was Ayo AY who won Project.
Yes, that's true. Where is that?
So
good. Actually, very good talents came out from that school. But I'm wondering how you guys did it.
Well, sometimes this talent, or shall I say mandate, has a way of choosing you instead of you choosing it. So when you feel like the consequences or circumstances are not working to your favor, some way somehow the universe just has a way of just bringing you back to the music.
So back to the music.
That's what happened to me.
So what was your first ever official single when you came out?
My official single, I think that was under what's that label again?
Wait, that was a label you were under, right?
Yeah.
You can't remember.
Two Flame Entertainment. It was
how many years ago was that?
Mr. DJ and In My Dreams that we released back then.
Any of this music right now, they're on any streaming platforms?
It should be online. It should be online.
Okay, we'll check that out. We'll check it out.
Sometimes as an artist, when you start, sometimes it could be overwhelming. Sometimes it could be clumsy.
Yeah, definitely.
And at every stage, you get to learn from, what you go through, moving to
experiences
the next
and
level,
all of that.
So that's just how it's been for me.
Okay, so 10 years down the line, how has it been so far?
Some people are celebrating 10 years in the industry, but I cannot celebrate 10 years in the industry. Because I'm still yet to go very, very viral.
Okay, get to where you want to get to.
Get to where I want to get to. I get a lot of appraisal from people. They be like, Muno is this, Muno that, Muno this, Muno that. But when personally you know what you're supposed to be doing and where you're supposed to be at, it puts a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, of course. And
those 10 years have been me dabbling through other things, and a couple of record labels.
I feel like you make a good actor.
Me?
Or maybe you just look like it. I'm just saying, if you're thinking about dabbling in other things, that's one of the things I think you will go for.
Well, I think you have some good foresight because I love to act.
Okay.
And some way, somehow, I'm just trying to put priorities right, because
music first.
Yeah, I love the music so much, and I think I want to make a real breakout from music. Then I can go into acting.
Okay, guys. I'm sure. Don't worry. You guys will see him, and you know what I'm talking about. It definitely looks like he's gonna make a very good. The looks, the looks for it. All right, guys. Let's pay some bills before we come back to Muno.
Leave me alone.
And in the process, we'll listen to "Cool Down" by Muno Sing, so you can have a feel of what I'm talking about. He is amazing and talented. I'll be right back. This is the Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the Scar Radio. Yes, sir. I'm having too much fun. Just too much. You see, your shoe is going home with me. I think I've seen another thing that's going on. Two things. So I'm going to have security waiting for you outside to make sure I get home when I was
I wish you were a tomboy. I would have picked something too from you.
Thank God. All right, Muno. You just dropped a new single called "Just Be You." Tell me, how was putting it together? What was that like?
Just Be You is not just a single. It's a single off an EP.
Oh, a single off an EP.
Yeah, the EP is called 4+1.
Okay.
If you do the maths, it's five songs. Yeah, and it's the last song that we've dropped off the EP. And we've been pushing, and the reception has been really good.
When did you drop the EP?
October or September last year. I think, September last year.
Okay.
And we've just been going slow with it. I took 3 years back from not dropping any song.
Okay, so you took 3 years space from making music, a break.
For making music. So I have a couple of fans on my space that were looking at me like, is this guy ready? Is he serious?
Is he serious to make this music thing?
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it has been like that with me in the industry, but this is the first time I'm going to be saying it. I'm not really the first time, but I am here to stay now, and just consider it as an ambush that's going to happen.
Okay, so we should expect the unexpected.
Yes.
Okay. It's telling us to keep our heads up because it's got new bangers and jams. So, Just Be You, who was it produced by?
Just Be You was produced by yours truly, Muno. And
so Muno is a producer too.
Yes, low-key producer. I'm not
low-key.
I'm not the everyday producer because I'm more of like a music director.
Okay.
So when I get clients to produce for, it takes a whole lot of my time. Takes a whole lot of my effort.
But you do produce for yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I do produce for myself sometimes. Sometimes I get tired of my own sound.
Try other people.
Yeah, I try other people. Just Be You was a song that funny enough, it's the song that I worked on the most on the EP.
Out of the 5 songs?
Out of the 5 songs, and it was the last to make the EP. It was actually the plus one on the EP.
Why? How come?
Well, my recent boss was his name is Champion.
Okay.
CEO Champion One Entertainment.
Okay, so you're actually under a record label right now.
Yeah, I'm on a Champion One Entertainment.
Okay.
And when he met me, according to him, he was like, "Hat. The hat speaks to hat.
Hat to hat.
Hat to hat."
Okay.
When he saw me, he just liked me like the one time seeing.
It clicked.
It just clicked, and he was ready to allow me do what I was already working on at the time.
Continue.
Yeah, to just continue unless he was like, we're on the move, like we're like a moving train, so just drop what you think that you have, we can move forward from there. So Just Be You was one of those songs that I was really, really, really working on, because maybe it's because of the message in the song.
Okay.
That really stuck to me as a person, and what I was going through in life at that time. Okay. So I really, really resonated with that song. And funny enough,
how has the response been?
The song that happened to be the underdog in the EP is slowly becoming everybody's favorite.
Okay.
It's not the sound. I think it's the message in the song. So
well, that gone are the days when we have, would I say, focus music that you could pick something out of. Now we have more of sounds and beats.
Well, you know what I hear these days?
What do you hear?
I hear this generation. This is how this generation is. They don't want to hear what your lyrics sound like.
They don't want to hear
They don't want to hear.
They don't want to know.
Because of the lack of word, or because it's a radio, I don't want to use some words, but it'd be like this Gen Z generation. They are like this. Get the kind of word I want to use, but I'm not going to use them. And then I ask people, I'm like, if they are like this, is there nobody that can tell them
to do it in a better way?
A better way. I feel like everybody's here to fill up a void. Okay. You can if they want to listen to the likes of the rest of them, they feel free. I'm not here to make myself feel like any other artist, just to suit what the people want of me. I need to suit what I want of myself and better myself. Of course,
but a lot of artists have this problem. A lot of people have come out with their own kind of sound or genre of music, and but at the end of the day, the industry, what the people want, what the Gen Z people want, ends up changing their sound. Someone that wouldn't do Afrobeat on a normal day will start doing it.
Should I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the good sound is.
Okay.
Nobody knows what a hit is until it becomes a hit. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I choose to be true to myself. I know what they like.
True to yourself.
So instead, I'm going to use what they like to suit myself. It's going to be of an advantage to me. What they like is very easy to do. What I can do is hard for them to do. Do you understand? So as much as I want to put some details into what I want to do, or as much as I want to be like them, I have to put some details.
Have you
what I want to do
through this period, throughout your career? Have you been under pressure to change your sound? Sound like everybody else. Do what everybody's doing.
Plenty times.
Now, how
it has never worked.
So you're keeping true to your sound.
Well, because I choose to be intelligent and smart. In recent times, I've been looking for the best way to, put the right mix into it, the
Okay.
right balance rather, and I know what they like and I know what I like.
So you want a balance of both
make
of
it
them.
a hybrid
Of both of them.
to where they can understand me. This EP, I was quite stubborn. I'm like, no, these songs mean so much to me.
You don't take them out.
No. These songs mean so much to me. I want to do what Muno would on a normal day
They do.
But
also you have to kind of follow, like change, like follow the times in this, without changing yourself.
You people need to understand something.
Okay.
I don't really care about what anybody thinks about the Muno brand. I mean, I'm okay. I eat good food. I sleep well. I'm living my life. I'm very much okay. I don't want that kind of pressure that is gonna make me feel like I have to suit to who,
cut yourself
really?
to a certain
when I can take one or two of your sounds and put something into it and still be that Muno that I want to be. But if nobody's gonna take that stand and be like, let's say something that the generation is gonna hear and be like, okay, this person's saying something,
let's make good music.
And sometimes we need to understand that music that's never been heard before is new, no matter the generation. I see somebody like Bruno Mars bringing old school and it makes sense.
I'm still making repackaged old school for us.
why is he making sense? But it's making sense. Sometimes the Gen Z,
the old is the new.
They need to know that, okay, this is a sound. So it's just like that.
So guys, I'm having such an amazing time. I'm sure that you are also learning, picking words of wisdom from Muno sings.
You got some good questions coming.
Yes, guys. So let's listen to his new single, "Just Be You," so you understand what I'm talking about. I'll be right back, guys. This is the Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
Alright, guys, that was Muno with "Just Be You." Yes, I feel this vibe. You have this kind of P Square vibe. I don't know.
Oh well, I get to hear that this
A lot.
Yeah, you're not wrong in any way.
But there's not. I think it's good.
I think I like it. Growing up, I used to think like, P Square. Well, I'm a little skilled in a way that.
Can you dance?
I can dance
to save
my life. These days I'm trying. Sometimes my management be like, you have to move your body, like do something now.
I'm
now. Like,
are you sure you
how am I gonna do something when I cannot do that thing that you want me to do?
But if I think maybe with your looks, I think if you actually do that, you have more fans.
I can dance.
You can.
Let me just say that I can dance, but sometimes I just feel like I just feel stressed trying to dance.
You feel stressed,
and I feel like it's not really my thing. But in recent times, I've been trying, to move my body a little bit. Just move it. It doesn't have to be that vigorous break dancing.
We're past that era now. We're past that era.
It's not muscle type of
dance.
Thank you very much.
All right, so Muno, tell me, would you say there is a particular genre of music that is yours, or would you say you are versatile? Kind of artist you can blend and fit in.
I believe that I can blend and fit in.
Anyway.
It's well, growing up and doing music, my style resonated from R&B.
Okay, so that's like the first love of your life.
First love of my life is R&B. That sweet, sensual, sexual kind of sound.
Kind of like I see where Cool Down, the vibe from
You like that song personally?
Yeah,
You
I think that's my personal favorite.
Making that song they do you.
Not do me anything that I mean no sense.
But I used to listen to the likes of Boys to Men. Don't Laugh at Me. Celine Dion.
Who doesn't love Celine Dion? We don't have
Houston.
ears.
Brandy. Usher. I like Chris Brown to some extent.
I love Usher.
So Mario, Brandy especially.
But those guys are legends of R&B music.
Yeah, and back then in school, when we would be in the laundry room, when one of my friends, his name is Ture, he used to play the guitar, so we would just be in the laundry room because it used to give that that reverb, echo.
I think that's actually one instrument that I would love to learn how to play.
I used to play one time, but
what happened?
I just lost interest, kind of, because I felt like I had a lot going with me, and
you couldn't make the time to do all of that.
We would sing to songs like that, and it
growing
was
up,
some way or somewhat hard for me to now transcend from that kind of music to just doing Naija
vibes.
Yeah. But somebody told me sometime, his name is Uche, and he was like, he listened to me, and because of where we were at, he was like, don't see it as you being whack, see it as you learning something new.
To upgrade
Speak
yourself.
some pidgin English. Try to listen to what is going on in Nigeria, the Nigerian sound. And that's when I started to want to listen to, okay, let me just
listen and try and pick a few things.
And I liked it, So my sound right now is a hybrid or a fusion of R&B and Niger pop.
Pop music.
I would call it Nigerian pop music.
Nigerian pop music. So for the fans, does it all. He does it all and more. All right, so moving on. You told me that you are currently under management now. How has that been, and how long has that been going on?
It's been great. It took us 11 months to actually seal the deal, because I've been signed to different
previously.
How
was that like? What happened?
It's not something to really dabble into, but it's been a series of lessons to learn from. Most of them wanted the best for me,
you.
but they didn't understand what
how to do
was
it. Yeah, what it was.
Me.
Okay.
And because of time constraints, time kept moving, and I'm like, this is not what I want. At a point I felt like I was the problem, but moving forward, I got to understand myself and be like, if you're a moving train, if this particular set of people don't understand you, move to the next. Just keep moving.
Would you say your record label now that you're under, would you say their plans for you and your plans for yourself, do they align?
It aligns 100%, except if subsequently and I now get to see something different. But I think what I've learned from the previous encounters that I've had is now to have patience and to get to know each other better. You have to compromise sometimes. Understand what the label wants for themselves
and what you want for yourself.
You want for yourself, so you guys can come to
an agreement, like a
vantage point.
Yeah, for you guys.
Yeah, so
it's not easy. So a lot of would I say upcoming acts or artists in general would say the support culture among artists in the country. What would you say? What has been your experience so far? A lot of people say that the industry itself is dark. Making music is easy, but the industry itself, what would you have to say about that?
Melissa?
Yeah.
Take your time.
Okay, so tell me. You don't want to tell me?
Okay, the industry is truly dark. I might say compromised, and because of the fact that it's a calling for some of us, we choose to continue on the journey. But if you look at it the way that it is, it's not as easy as it is being portrayed on TV or on social media or whatever platform that you see on our
social media, especially.
So it is really a serious issue to think about before coming into the industry. You have caucuses, you have
there's a whole lot of things now.
Godfathers,
exactly.
You have politics that are being
played.
Yeah. And because everybody knows that as an artist, once you become successful, you look like a god. In front of people.
And whatever you say is...
Yeah, whatever you do, people like, I beg, na him.
So,
or na her.
He can never do no wrong in my eyes.
No.
I think that's one comment that really shocks me.
So, because of that sole reason, sometimes you see people having this resentment towards artists. They'll be like, if you blow now, you can't forget us.
Not so now.
So because of that, it's usually hard to blow these days. No matter how you want to be yourself, no matter how hard you try, if you don't have that strong pushing you, you just see yourself rolling on one spot
and not moving forward
until you do what the rest of them are doing before you now see that limelight. Because you know that, once this person sees this limelight, he can just tell all of us
just to fuck off.
I mean,
God, what the wisdom from Muno sings, giving us vibe. All right, guys, let's vibe a little and pay some bills. And when I come back, we keep talking to Muno sings. This is the Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Scar Radio. This is still the Scar Morning Wave, and I'm still talking to my homie, my big bro.
What's going on, my sweetie?
I'm not your sweetie anymore.
You are my sweetie.
Please.
What's that? I'm not your homie again.
Accept foreign currencies. It's homie down. There's nothing attached to it.
Una the hero.
All right, we know. See, there's this gist I'm sure you must have heard about. You must have seen the videos because it's circulated quite choked. What is your take on this whole having a dog as a pet, ladies sleeping with dogs for money? I talked about this a couple of days earlier, and I was like, I need somebody to tell me. I want to know because the whole story just feels weird. But what's your take on it? Has that changed your mindset on how you see females and their pets?
Well, in recent times, I think it has changed my mind. But growing up as a teenager, I think I had already seen a couple of adult videos with girls and
dogs. I never saw that one.
I've seen it. I've also seen with horses. So I think you guys are late to the party.
So we're just finding out.
You are going late down to the party.
So we're very, very late
down. And for me to have seen it at that time, I think Nigerians.
Wait, did you just say your teenage age, your teenage years, and this information was already available to you? You knew about this.
Yes.
You don't spoil long time.
You don't tell I don't spoil. Don't be today.
Big bro, don't be like that. All right, I think a lot of Nigerian guys, they've lost trust in women now because of this particular, situation. And then there's this girl. So a couple of days ago, I saw the story of this young lady who, in the process of trying to chase clouds and cloutinas and all everything, this Gen Z generation seems to love.
I don't think it's a Gen Z. This particular one is not a Gen Z situation. It's a Nigerian situation. Anything that comes into Nigeria becomes something.
Becomes a trend.
Because you're gonna hear from different countries saying, this is a normal thing. But once it gets here to Nigeria, I don't want to start mentioning different instances or different, sometimes it's been for the good cause, like when Netflix came to Nigeria, Nigerians made the best use of it. Social media, Nigerians have been, using the best use of it. Well, when it comes to flip to the other side, Nigerians always go to the extreme with everything.
Yes, I used to think I'm the only one who feels this way. Once anything touches down here,
this place,
till we finish it, we're going to leave it.
This should be like a wake-up call to anybody or any business that's thinking of coming to Nigeria. Think of both sides.
Yeah.
Because we are a people that have been through a lot, and because of what we've been through, we express ourselves differently. You get so as much as it's an eyesore, there's just this Nigerian factor with it.
The Nigerian
we just
factor.
we just like, if it's something that is a little bit how do I put it, accepted, we take it to
the extreme. Like, even if other people have been on the low,
if it's been on the low, Nigeria will come and cast you. That's just how
Why are we
as a
like this?
people.
My country
It has
people.
nothing to do with this person a good person or bad,
person. Like, it's a
just
general Nigerian thing.
Nigerian blood, you know. And I would like to say that we can do better. Like I always say, the guys are really feeling really, really bad. Like the day I saw,
the guys are heartbroken.
I'm just seeing clips of girls dancing with dogs and I'm getting angry. I don't know why. You're not my girlfriend or
why you getting mad?
It just pay me. I don't know why they pay me.
They pay you for what?
It just pay me. You know, it just like,
what's going on?
Why is that dog enjoying you than me?
Interesting. There's a video I saw like that.
It was really, really, really.
It was actually nice, but it was just creepy. Like, what are you trying to tell us?
You know, so and again, these days people have started understanding that for you to be out there, you have to chase cloud.
You know, do something crazy, do something wild.
It makes the social media space crazy.
I think too crazy these days.
Too crazy
these days.
Sometimes my management will be like, I think we have to do something crazy to just be out there.
Yes, no, to just be seen or just to be noticed.
So why can't I just be me and
still be noticed?
If I'm gonna do some crazy stuff, let it just come to me naturally, you know. Because
Nigerians, I don't think that works here.
Once I start to act it, I cannot defend it. Because that's what happens. Once you do that crazy thing now and you get dragged, you will not be able to defend it. Just
it's the same thing I'm talking about. This young lady, why this whole dog issue was trending, she came out to say everyone was putting out their own opinions, and what she did was make a video saying what's wrong in sleeping with a man for 1.1 million, like you saw there's Sapa in the land and all of that. And you know what, this person apparently had a serious relationship and the boyfriend broke up with her. I've been seeing the video.
I think I heard
and she came out, she was asking people to please beg the boyfriend to take her back, that she was just chasing clout.
It is an eyesore to even hear from that young lady.
Like, what's wrong? Like,
have you seen 1.5 million in your that's
crazy.
That statement actually threw me off balance. I'm like, do you know what 1.5 million is these days? It's nothing.
It's nothing.
By the time you go, it's nothing. So I think there's a poverty mentality attached to these things. You know, and then she comes out again to say she was just trying to chase cloud. Who's going to believe that right now?
And we're in a social media era. People believe before they even find out what exactly happened from the beginning. People just want to know, oh, she did this. Okay, she fucked up. She did this.
You know, I felt really bad that I'm looking at a beautiful young lady, show herself like that. And
crazy things. Thames was right when she said crazy things are indeed really happening. All right, guys, when I come back, we'll keep talking to Muno as he keeps dropping some words of wisdom. This is Scar Radio, and I'll be right back.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Scar Radio. This is still the Scar Morning Wave, and I've been riding the wave with my homie, my big bro.
What's up?
So Muno, let's go back to the music. What are we to expect from you this 2022? We are in the month of May. Big things are going. Tell us what we should expect.
Well, my team and I are planning on new releases. Like I said, Just Be You is the last song
of the
EP to come out, and because we know that we're a moving train, we just gotta keep going till you people hear this. You people must hear the sound. I'm not gonna rest until you guys understand what the Muno brand is all about. It's not just about the music, it's about the brand. It's about what I intend to do with this generation, So I'm gonna be dropping a couple of singles off my upcoming album.
Okay, so there's an upcoming album.
I'm dropping an album.
When?
Hopefully this year, yeah.
Okay.
So I think at that time you guys are gonna be hearing a lot better.
A lot more from me.
Let me just give you people some.
So Just Be You. I can see that it has visuals already, and notice most of your songs have visuals. So is that like a thing for you?
It's not a thing for me, but my recent boss has kind of like taken it personal,
like to make sure you have visual, like. But I feel like visuals are also very, very, they're key. They're key to putting the music out there.
Until now, when I drop songs, I just have some particular crowd of people, who are core fans, who love the Muno brand, who are just waiting for the world to understand what Muno is talking about. They listen to me. But in recent times, since I've been dropping videos, it's been transcending from just my fans to every other person out there.
Okay.
By the grace of God, my boss believes in me so much, and he's like a big brother to me.
A big fan too.
Yeah, big fan too, and which is very, very, very important for
your music.
Yeah, for
the work.
Yeah. I used to be like that person who just felt like, you know what, if people are not understanding me and I understand myself, let me just drop it.
Just do it.
I traveled out one time, Atlanta to be precise, and I faced the dilemma of, should I stay here
or not,
or go back? Because I knew that if I stayed there, I wouldn't have done the music the way I'm doing it now.
You probably had to choose between there and the music.
Big distraction.
I know, right?
So I'm thinking in my head, are you gonna go back and do the music? So this is me coming back and
to do
like,
the music.
Let me do the music,
okay,
and pursue my purpose. So that's what I'm doing. So you guys can put your ears to the ground.
We should expect the unexpected, guys. So see, Muno is planning a lot of
that word from me. Yeah, you.
What did Melissa. I do again? What did I do? What
Don't
did I do?
My coat, so
I'll pay finally. All right, Muno. I would like you to give a couple of words, or would you like to say to upcoming musical acts, youngins who are saying, okay, I want to do music, I want to invest my time into music. What points would you, or what have you learned that we say, okay, you want to pass to them to help their own journey get better, not be as bad? The industry.
Well, it's not as serious as you're hearing it, but everybody's journey is unique to them. If you find out that you have a music calling or a music journey, I think you should go for it without thinking twice. But you might want to know that whatever work ethic that you're running away from, you will always meet it,
wherever you go.
Wherever you go. Whatever you do, that you think is going to be easier, it's not easier. There's a work ethic that you're gonna, according to Nigerians, jam. You go jam them for there.
You see, you see me down for front.
When you get there, you're gonna have to have sleepless nights. Sometimes when you don't want to do it, you're gonna have to
still have to do
it. Even if it's something that you're passionate about, okay, you're gonna have to strive. You're gonna have to have sleepless nights. You're gonna have to, work harder. And if you do all of those things with the passion. They say once you do what you love doing, you're not gonna work for the rest of your life. So passion with diligence and consistency will get you to where you go.
Will get you further.
So
words of wisdom. So I've had such an amazing time with Muno.
Thank you very much.
Muno, so let us know, how do people reach out to you? How do they stream your music? What platforms? Your music on all streaming platforms. Where can they find you?
You just said it all. My music is on all streaming platforms,
okay,
and you got my social media. Instagram is Muno Sings, MUNOSINGS.
Okay, Muno Sings. Muno Sings.
My Twitter is Muno Sing Song.
Okay, Muno Sing Song.
Yes.
Okay, so Muno Sing Song.
You can search me on Facebook also at Muno Sings. So you're just gonna find me there.
Okay.
Looking at you.
Looking at you.
Waiting for you to do something.
So guys, fans, lovers of good music, make sure you're following Muno on all the social media platforms, on Instagram at Muno Sings, and on Twitter at Muno Sing Songs, and on Facebook too Muno Sings, am I right?
Yep.
All right, and his music is on all streaming platforms. Just Be You is just out, so make sure you copy it and just go back and listen to so many jams, because he's got tunes and vibes that go way back and are still tunes till right now. All right, guys, that's all I got time for you on the Scar Morning Wave. Make sure you're following us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, YouTube, AudioMac, and on Facebook at The Scar Radio, and on Twitter at Scar_Radio. Do not forget to follow me, your girl Melissa, on Instagram at The Queen Melissa, THE. Do not forget, and I'm gonna hit you right back. Till next time, guys. This is The Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.